So, Steve Sampson, question for you. So, your inspirations on guitar, and how did you make it your own, and how do you bring it out now? Tell us, the details about that.
Okay, well, I guess obviously we all have inspirations and such. The idea is to learn from the people who inspire you, and but to make it your own, to not copy, kind of thing, and and it goes way back, way back, and everyone's borrowed from somebody. That's just a cold hard fact. We all know this. Any honest musician knows this.
What does that mean, borrowed from somebody?
Like you've learned your favorite guitar player. Since I'm a guitar player, your favorite guitar player, no matter who it might have been Chuck Berry, it might have been Keith Richards, it might have been Jimmy Page, it might have been Tony Iommi, it might have been Steve Vai, Eddie Van Halen, it might have been Dom. It doesn't matter. Any and a million in between. You learn things from them. You hear something and go, "That's really cool. I got to learn that," and then you learn it. But then the trick is, you don't want to play it exactly the same. You want to make it your own. You take those same 6, 7, 8 notes, whatever they might be, but you put a twist to them. Whether it be in the picking hand or the fret hand or both at the same time, whammy bars, sound effects, whatever it may be. You take it and make it your own. You make something different out of it, and it really. Then that movie Crossroads, the older gentleman was saying to Ralph Macchio's character about, you got to take it past where you found it. That was very profound, and to people, especially musicians, I don't know how this can be ignored. You gotta, you borrow from your inspirations, but then you take it past where you found it. You make it something different. You make it something better, and.
You gave an example like Ace Frehley, right?
Yes, Ace Frehley would be a perfect example. His licks are usually pentatonic, and they're very simple. He was able to take a particular lick and twist it many different ways and use it for different songs, to where technically it wasn't actually the same lick. You do a little different. You flip it here. You do a hammer on a pull off, or double pick it, down or up, alternate pick, whatever it may be, or skip strings, that kind of thing, But you take that and you make it a different thing, and with a lot of guitar players who are like really really famous. A couple of people I really think about a lot, or who couldn't be more polar opposite, is like U2 from The Edge and say Don from Pantera and stuff. No big secret, I'm a huge Don fan and stuff. Was never a big U2 fan, but I have respect for what that guy does, and it's because these two guys could take effects and use them to enhance their sound, or enhance the idea or the vibe or the groove that you're trying to get across. They use the effects to enhance it, and it defines
like that
it.
movie Might Get Loud, right?
Yeah, yes, very much that. Whether it be a stereo chorus or a delay, whatever it may be, an octave or whatever, but you use it in a different way, and you learn how to make it enhance your statement, whatever statement you're trying to make as a lead guitar player and stuff, or rhythm guitar player. If you're like what you do, layering, texturing and stuff. There's not really solos and stuff, but he really used it well. Even though, again, admittedly, I'm not a big fan. When I hear the guy play it, I'm like, he's really got a line on these effects, man. He knows what he's doing, man. He's got this shit down. Don would do the same thing, even though he was an absolute shredder, and anyone in hard rock metal, Don.
Did he have a lot of effects though?
Don? Yeah, he used chorus, flange,
Yeah.
and stuff, delay.
So maybe like 4 or 5 pedals or something?
Listen to Cemetery Gates.
Yeah.
Listen to Cemetery Gates. You'll hear delay and stereo chorus all over the place and everything. But he used it in such a way that it really pronounced what he was trying to do, as opposed to cover up. There's the thing. A lot of guitar players we'll put that delay on there, the chorus, because it'll cover up any mistakes or any discrepancies, or maybe you're not so fleet fingered, and it'll cover. But when you use it in that fashion, it comes out. It comes out that way, especially if you do it repetitively. You know what I mean? You can, a real guitar player can hear it and go, okay, you're probably not really nailing it, and this is really covering you up. But then there are guys like Dime and The Edge where they can grab this effect and it just pronounces what they do, And again, stereo chorus, delay, whatever it may be, But you have to take it past where you found it. And I find so much inspiration in that because Lord knows I've borrowed from pretty much everybody, from Chuck Berry all the way, all the way up to, Dime, Vi, things like that, Eddie, all the usual suspects and stuff. And, anyone in the hard rock metal genre, they look at these same players, Zach, and Downing, Tipton, Murray, Smith, and you listen to all this, but it's really how you got to find your own way to present it, is what I'm getting at. It's okay to learn that lick. Now, do something else with it. You've learned it. Now twist it and make it something different. And when you do this, you're paying homage to your heroes and inspirations, but you're also saying, hey, I'm hot dogging it, man. I can do something different here with it, and it's good. I mean, in a good way. I mean, in a very good way and stuff. But it's all about inspiration, and let it fill your heart to the point where you're just grateful that you're standing there with your instrument and you're doing this, man. You're able to be on a stage or in a recording studio or in a practice room or whatever it may be, or just by yourself. Be grateful that you have that inspiration, but take it and make it your own. Don't just copy. Make it your own. This is a very big point in my guitar life. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.